So,
Oh,
what we got?
Genesect. It's already won.
Yeah, best Pokemon in the tournament.
Oh
Definitely.
no, they haven't got Pikachu's. Well, actually, they've lost.
They've really not been using Pikachu recently. I can't believe they're leaving their best Pokemon behind
Yeah.
like this.
Eldegoss, huh? Oh, it's a spinner, isn't it, Eldegoss?
Yeah, is this? I think this is their first usage of Eldegoss.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still
a spinner
version.
with Regenerator, so there's definitely going to be some uses for it.
Um,
Uh,
I'm not sure if there's anything.
and they've got the Vikavolt here as well. Though I'm curious as to what. Oh, they probably. Is it? I mean, it's possible they brought the Vikavolt for the Gyarados.
It's got webs, so it's a decent pick.
It
Anyway. There's
does,
no
and it's got.
Rabombi on Ben's team, so he doesn't have webs. It's time
But
to go
also,
anyway.
yeah.
Zoroark, so they gotta watch out for the Zoroark.
I mean,
No circuitry, no promo pass. No Articuno, but that's not especially surprising.
I mean, to be fair, Tom and Harry looks like they have quite a few hazards actually, because they've got with the webs and the stealth rocks off Cleaver, and I mean for removal, Ben pretty much only has defog on Gliscor if he's running it, right?
Yes.
So, and he doesn't tend. I know he likes his sword stance, Gliscor.
Yeah, I feel like
he made
most
up for it
times we
this
see
time.
Ben use Gliscor, it does
Yeah.
is not got a defog, so.
So it feels like it's entirely possible he doesn't have any hazard removal for them.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as the thing is as well, Gyarados after it megas that
Fuck hell.
Okay.
I don't know if we can work out which one the Ben nickname was.
But yeah, it's such a funny thing to put the timer on and off to be like, hurry the fuck up, without actually typing in chat. I mean, what punishes just pressing Stone Axe here? I know it's neutral. But
Yeah, I don't think
feels like
Gliscor
pretty
can
safe,
really
just
threaten
early hazard
kill.
setup, right? Yeah, just feels like a pretty safe early hazard setup. Alternatively, if this is a knockoff, which I think it does get, then this will get poisoned, which is a struggle. Okay, it is Stone Axe. Okay, so the trading hazards. Okay, so it's probably not a sword stance Gliscor set then. So it's entirely possible this thing does have defog. But then again, if this thing does have defog, then he's removing the hazards he's setting up as well, which is rough. I mean, Gliscor might have spikes as well. I would imagine it gets either spikes or toxic spikes.
It gets both.
Yeah, so it could continue to set up spikes, but with the Eldegoss here, assuming it does have rapid spin.
I'd imagine.
Well, yeah. And you can just U-turn into it as well if you're worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
But, Right, how bulky is Eldegoss? Would it take a dual wing beat? No, you don't really want it.
I mean, it could
I know it's
probably
quite
take one. It's not got good HP, but its defense is fine. I doubt that he's going to be running dual wing beat though.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it's got 90 defense and 68 HP. But if it's a bulky set, it probably does live one.
Gliscor has so many moves you want to run on it anyway. I feel like dual wing beat falls quite far down the list.
Yeah, in this case. It's just one of those, it's for specific matchups, isn't it, really? Second Stone Axe?
Just
Sure.
for the kill.
Okay, what does it take?
It was
Scarved.
I had a feeling that could be the case. It kills with this last Stone Axe unless they get a low roll. Or it misses. So...
can it miss?
I think it's 95. Let me check.
Okay. I mean, the thing is, this Gliscor could have Protect.
90%.
And with the Toxic Orb healing, it would guarantee live another one.
True.
Alternatively, if you're Tom or Harry, I don't hate just pressing U-turn on it.
Oh, they're not choice locked anymore, so they can do what they please.
Yeah, so they could just press U-turn if they wanted to. Valiant comes in. Okay.
Okay. Rocky helmet.
Yeah. So he definitely doesn't want to stay in here. Uh, what's a good check for this? Aloma Mola, maybe?
Yeah. I feel like it can't really. I mean, Volt Switch will hurt Lomomola, but other than that,
Like, it's one of those. I
can't do
don't
much.
think because you wouldn't press Volt Switch really here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, after.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised it's 5 that the Rocky Helmet will do the rest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cleveland does get close combat. I wonder what its fourth move was.
Yeah.
I assume it's Stone Edge. Stone Axe U-turn.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't just hard swap, to be honest. Okay, this has got heavy duty boots. I mean, Vigor's got like 145 special attack.
Yeah.
So, and it is quite slow. So it could press webs, or it could just swing. Ooh.
Ghost. Interesting.
Oh. Levitate. Terra Electric feels quite good, so I wonder why they're going Terra Ghost. Is it Terra Blast? Okay, no, it's just webs. They just want the hazards.
Webs, it might just defog it though. I think that was
Yeah,
a bit of a hasty
again.
Terra Ghost. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're gonna press a physical move, it's already. If they're gonna press a fighting move, it's already resists it anyway.
I'm also curious as to why they're running Terra Ghost. Why would
Yeah.
I'm just like, what would you press it to resist? Is my thought, right? Because it's bug electric, but it has levitate, so
it's
it
just
does
fire
not have
and rock.
ground. Yeah.
Doesn't do anything to it. That's a strange. Yeah. Maybe they have a plan. I assume they've cooked something up.
But yeah, it might be like Terra Blast or something, so they can Terra Blast.
Yeah, I mean, is Ben and Abo's team particularly weak to Ghost? No, wouldn't say so.
I mean, Zoroark's immune to it as well. It's a normal type. Yeah.
That is interesting.
They've got 2 resistances and an immunity to Ghost on this team at the moment as well, which is going to make things a bit difficult. And doesn't even really give you any extra resistances because Bug resists poison, which is relevant for Iron Moth. Yeah, they must have something, I would hope. Okay, is this going to be a defog? It is. Alright, so they can't get rocks up again because Cleavel's dead. And this feels like a free defog for the Gliscor unless Alemona gets like an Ice Beam or something.
So interesting because switch into Alomomola as well. Like,
yeah, I'm expecting an Ice Beam. Yeah, yeah.
1%. That's unlucky.
Yeah, that's rough. I would imagine that it could be Wishish, but it feels to me like it might be Assault Vest, if that makes sense.
I do remember them talking about that last time.
You do tend to they've run Assault Vest before, and you do tend to run Scald if you're running Wishfish.
Yeah.
Not that, of course, you can't change it, but Skull would be quite nice for the Iron Moth, especially with Assault Vest to try and wall it, because Iron Moth gets poor setup moves. So it would be so this with a Lomomola with Assault Vest would be a good way to deal with Iron Moth.
Yeah.
I'm a bit. The thing is, though, do they? Because we know it's not leftovers, right? So it could be Rocky Helmet potentially.
I think.
Do you want this to get knocked off? Because you could trade Gliscor for the knock. Okay, it doesn't matter. Flip turn.
Oh, a lot of damage. Iron Moth hasn't done a lot for Ben and Abo's team. I think this draft. What? Yeah. They haven't got any of their Terra captains, Ben and Abo, this week. Rabombi, Articuno, and Probopass, and none of them are here. So no Terra's gonna happen.
Yeah. I feel like the biggest difficulty for Iron Moth is its lack of setup. With booster energy, it's terrifying, but it just feels a bit like a one-trick pony to me.
I mean, it's sort of the same as Volcarona.
It doesn't get Quiver Dance.
Yeah, but it's got Quiet Drive and Fiery Dance and a better offensive type.
Yeah, I would personally prefer Quiver Dance, I think. Actually, Quiver Dance Giga Drain. They go then. Do they go into Iron Boulder and put the pedal
on? Iron Boulder is faster base, so they could.
Yeah,
I assume booster energy would have activated by now. right?
Yeah, yeah. So and I'm yeah, we would have seen it from Iron Moth because it would have popped as soon as it came in. So and I'm just looking at this team, right? I'm not seeing much that can really deal with it because the Gliscor's so low. Gliscor because at 14%, Gliscor's not going to be able to wall it.
I feel like
So
Cobalion.
Yeah, but
if
it gets
has
close
a steel
combat.
type move, it can probably live a close combat. And then.
Well, hold on. Cobalion would be down to. Okay, no, we're just going into Gensect. We are not faster. We aren't faster.
Unless it's scarfed, which it could be.
Yeah. So this may be an E-speed as well.
Yeah, with 1.5 times attack, extreme speed could kill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right. Well, that's a nice pick-off, for sure. Alright.
Prankster Will-O-Wisp.
Does this thing get Willow?
This could be a Zoroark as well, potentially.
Yeah.
He sent that out pretty fast, so I assume this is just the answer to it.
It doesn't get Will-O-Wisp.
Does it not? I thought it did.
No, it does not get Will-O-Wisp.
Well, it's a useless Pokemon
then. It could press Reflect. Or something. Like, it could be Screens. I don't think so. I mean, it could be a Trick as well.
Yeah, if this is Grimmsnarl,
a lot of
it's going to hurt from an Iron Head.
Yeah. If they're running... well, they may not be running a full physical set.
Seems like it's got 1.5 times attack.
It's one of those, if you swap, you risk them getting up screens, right? Which is rough, because then, of course, we have Garchomp D-Dance potential.
Yeah.
But it's one of those, if you stay in, you could get your Genesect neutered, which sucks. Because a Trick could ruin your day, you know, it's difficult. But I think if I'm Tom and Harry, I'm leaning towards staying in. You could even press Extreme Speed, because it should... I would expect it to do over 50, and it will hit before they do anything with their own Prankster moves, because they're both the same priority bracket.
I think E-Speed is +2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, even more point. Yeah. It's one of those. It's tricky, because staying in, you risk getting Genesect neutered. But I worry about the potential risk if you swap out and it presses something like Reflect. You know?
Yeah.
Tricky one. E-Speed... Oh, jeez. We haven't seen the Zoroark yet, so if this is a Zoroark... Because I believe... Does Zoroark get fire type moves? It does, doesn't it?
I would assume so. It gets...
Probably gets like Mystical Fire or something.
Mystical Fire is... It gets
Flamethrower. So if this is a Zoroark, your Extreme Speed does nothing and you get one shot. That's rough.
Yeah.
And Zoroark's faster as well. This is a tough choice for Tom and Harry, I would say. It's a very tough choice. Did they go into Vikavolt, maybe? I feel like being the ghost type though ruins it, right? Okay, no, we see the Vikavolt. U-turn.
U-turn. I think that means it is Zoroark.
Yeah, that's Zoroark.
Grimmsnarl don't get U-turn.
Nope. Yeah, that's definitely Zoroark. That was... I can't believe they brought that in on the Volcarona getting knocked out to press a U-turn. That's crazy, isn't it? Like...
Maybe Ben's 10 levels deep. He's like, fuck, I know it's Zoroark. I gotta get out of here.
Bring in the Zoroark, and then you just press... Like, this is... You have any Pokemon you can pick, and you choose to bring in something to U-turn. Do you just not have a good matchup into Genesect or something? Like, why?
I suppose the logic is anything Genesect presses there, Zoroark just presses Flamethrower, but he didn't press Flamethrower, so...
Yeah, he must have predicted a swap, I guess. That must be the only thing I can think of. And he's worried about it going into, like, maybe a 11. Alright, here's a daft question. Does Gyarados... well, does the Gyarados have Crunch? right? Because Mega Crunch absolutely one-shots this thing. But I don't know if it kills without Crunch.
70%. I think a waterfall would do a heck of a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Okay.
That's the
Oh. Right.
I've seen that a lot this tournament. Just pressing substitute into the switch. It's rough.
Well, they deliberately swapped the Eldegoss into this, right, the second they saw it.
Yeah. I think it's probably safer to assume that it doesn't have a flying type move than it doesn't have a dark type move.
But yeah, if they jump straight into the Eldegoss, right, I feel like they've probably tailored this Eldegoss for this Gyarados. Crunch, okay. That's not so bad. Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
Does it get a leech seed?
I'm wondering if... No, you can't leech seed. It's got sub up.
Yeah, but they could...
Doesn't get body press. Either. It doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't get any moves to actually capitalize on this, so to speak. Right? Of course, you can just start pressing super effective grass type moves and that'll work, but... Yeah, it doesn't have anything to actually capitalize on this, so you're just going to start pressing like Giga Drain. By the looks of it. Yeah, this Gyarados is absolutely walled. And will die to just normal grass type moves before it can set up anything, so they need to... So either they need to swap here... This is difficult actually. They only have one special attacker left, which is Zoroark, right?
Crunching it.
This Eldegoss is going to be a huge problem for them. Because the only thing that can break this after it starts setting up these Kotagans, right, is going to be this Zoroark grass knot choice. Okay. Yeah, you can't keep D-dancing here. He needs to get out. Gliscor will die if it comes in, right? Neutral, but it's only on 14%, so it'll die on the swapping probably. So you go maybe Cobalion? But it doesn't do much to this.
Wow, my heroes are truly doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, this Eldegoss is a massive problem. Okay.
This is the... Ooh, the sleep power! Wait, do we know all four of its moves then? Yeah, okay.
Okay. Do you stay in? Because you could absolutely swap to Genesect or something like that here, but the thing is, you don't know if this is Grimmsnarl or if this is Zoroark.
Yeah.
Right?
This is true. I feel like it's likely that it's Zoroark.
Yeah. I
don't know how much Grass Knot is going to do against Zoroark. Yeah. If it can kill it before it wakes up.
Be nice to reveal it anyway.
It's frail, but it's not very heavy, right? So it probably... So the power of the move must be low? I mean, you're guaranteed one turn of sleep here, right? So could you go to Iron Boulder?
Yeah.
Right? Because Iron Boulder will probably one-shot Zoroark, unless it's got like a Focus Sash. And I'm pretty sure it gets Steel-type moves for...
I think it could two-shot it with Grass Knot. Depending on the sets.
No, I don't blame him here for getting the screws on.
Yeah, this is not bad.
Feels,
Ben stayed in on the sleep, so
it's one of the... If they could Sword Stance here, the punish is if it's Zoroark and they Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I'm thinking you just press an attack, right? Because you don't need the attack boost anymore.
Either way, you're almost certainly killing the Zoroark, so you're plus a Pokemon. It's still
Zoroark is faster.
Gosh.
It's faster. No, it's not. This is the real one. It was faster because it must be
just hoping to respond.
It must be Practister. Yeah. And it is Thunder Wave.
Ooh, that's annoying.
It doesn't even kill, and it's red. Oh, it's red card.
Interesting.
Oh.
Why?
For exactly that reason. To deal with a setup Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder's... It's clearly very...
Oh, yeah.
Bulk, right?
I forgot what red card did. I thought they had it for a sec. I was like...
I'm surprised the +2 Mighty Cleave didn't one-shot it, to be honest. It must be like full defense.
Yeah, that thing is bulky as hell.
What type is Mighty Cleave? Isn't it Rock type?
Yeah, Rock type.
So it was neutral and it had stab on a... Yeah, that's a nasty, nasty move. This is a terrible Pokemon to bring out as well, right? You don't really want your Gyarados wall get hit with a Thunder Wave because it could end up getting you killed when you're trying to stopping its setup. So it's not really what you want to brought out. But yeah, that Iron Boulder is shafted now, right? It's got no booster energy. So now it's it can't outspeed anything. The rest, unless they can maybe get at webs, and then maybe it has a chance to still outspeed things. That's rough. Vikavolt. Okay. Glasgow. Back at this again. Does Vikavolt live a knockoff now that it's super effective though?
Ooh.
I don't know. Kind of doubt it. 70%.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those. I think it depends on Glasgow's investments, right? Because if this Glasgow, there's the yeah, okay, no, it does take. There's the boots and there's the webs. Okay. So now the thing is, you can press defog on the Glasgow to get rid of it, but you lose your own rocks, and Vikavolt easily has enough special attack to kill it. I would say.
Does it have the move to kill it?
I would hope so, but I guess it doesn't matter. Well, yeah.
I'm not sure about switching to the MO there.
Well, you want an Ice Beam, don't you? But they get rocks up again because they're faster.
I guess they really not have anything on Vikavolt to hit the Gliscor.
They must not.
Any coverage to do that?
It's unfortunate. How much damage did Alomomola do before? 50%? Possible that you do get the kill here? If they don't have Protect as their last move to get a little bit of poison healing?
And Bug Buzz is not very effective, but I think
okay, they're swapping. This must be an Ice Beam, right?
Ooh! Nice. Good Protect.
Okay. So they just go back into Eldegoss then, I suppose, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Because they can go back into Eldegoss and press Sleep Powder, can't they?
Yeah.
Well, if it subs first.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But I guess the only reason he would press sub there is predicting the sleep powder.
Well, if he subs, then that's fine for them, isn't it? Because they can always take a hit and press Cotton Guard, and they've wasted some of the Gyarados' health, and it doesn't look like it has a way to heal itself.
True,
so you're essentially trading a turn of not doing much.
I mean,
for
sleep powder could always just miss.
Gyarados' health. I mean, yeah, it can do.
Which is the risk.
Yeah, it's not Spore. But at the same time, I feel like going into Eldegoss and pressing Sleep Powder is not terrible. Covers for a swap, because if you press Cotton Guard and they just pivot, it's not great.
Isn't Grass not just a better thing to press?
Okay.
Because if they press sub, you get rid of the sub. If they press an attack, then you're doing a bunch of damage to Gyarados. And if they switch, then you're at least damaging whatever comes in with no chance of missing.
Yeah, I just don't know if it takes 2 attacks with Cotton Guard, if that makes sense. Without a Cotton Guard, sorry.
Just on about 40%
damage.
Oh, that didn't do much. Could be a low roll.
It's not.
Cavalier, I don't think really gets any healing moves, right?
No.
So this is damage that's permanent. So it's still good damage.
I'm not sure.
And they can. They'll take some Rocky Help chip if they do it. They could U-turn on this as well for a bit more chip.
What are they pressing with Cavalier into this? That's my question. It's obviously faster, but.
Oh yeah, Cavalier's faster.
Neutral fighting type moves probably.
Yeah, it could be body press. Do you hard swap into Vikavolt here?
Ooh,
body press. Although I don't know if it dies to the Volt Switch because it's 25%. If it doesn't, then it's a free Stealth Rock setup. That's already not Stealth Rock, Sicky setup. Right? Okay.
Just staying in, just
finish
it
They
off.
must be going Gliscor, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're risking the Thunderbolt, so it must be Gliscor.
Do you know what? Don't know what item it has.
It could be Scarf.
The Genesect. If it was Scarfed, it would have gone first.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
oh, that's nice.
36.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah.
Maybe protect. Oh no, it'll still be.
No, flamethrower will
No,
still
just
kill
out.
after the toxic heal, and it's faster than the Rise Door. So this is.
I'm guessing it doesn't have a better move.
Well, you're not going to Thunderbolt it, and E-Speed is physically bulky. We don't know what the last
Could
move
it
is. The
have
last
ice?
could be U-turn. It could be another coverage move like an Ice Beam, which I think it does get. So.
Yeah, it does get Ice Beam.
So as if it clicks Flamethrower, you're in a bit of a tricky position because you could swap into Gyarados to take the hit, but then you're just getting hit with a Thunderbolt because it's faster.
Same for Ice Beam.
Grimmsnarl dies on the swap and it's only on 24%, so Zoroark's your only choice?
Yeah, it's neutral to both, so.
And we don't know what this Gliscor's last move is.
I think they got a sack Gliscor here.
Yeah, I think absolutely.
Oh, nice.
But it's tricky because Vikavolt is so slow and it's on 25% health, but they could potentially get permanent webs up now.
Oh, the Cabalion's called Sweep Incoming, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I'll
get that from... Didn't they call that before?
I call a Pokemon Sweep Incoming almost once a week.
Yeah.
I very much appreciated your full team of sweeping coming.
Oh, I wonder what Pokemon this could be.
This is absolutely Zoroark. Get out of there, Genesect. Get out
Do they
of
just
there.
throw like Vikavolt at it or something?
A Lomomola, I think, right?
If it's
I feel like it's probably yellow.
Salt Vest or Mola, then that's
it's one of those.
Choice.
You can't going into Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder, if it's got a Ghost type, it dies on the second move, right? Vikavolt is a sack. And Eldegoss, if it's got a Fire type move, which I would expect it to, Eldegoss doesn't want it.
That's the knockoff.
Okay, it is a Salt Vest.
It was.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Losing his Salt Vest sucks, but the thing is, it doesn't look like the Zoroark.
I think
maybe
this is
it's a mixed attacker.
I think this is a pretty dangerous place for Tom and Harry to be in because they have nothing that can outspeed this Zoroark left.
Yeah.
And if it can kill Lomomola, it might be able to. I mean, it might struggle with Eldegoss, but it could probably kill everything else in one hit.
The thing is, a Lomomola, we don't know what its last move is. If this is a special attacking Cobalion, right? I believe a Lomomola gets Mirror Coat.
And Lomomola also does get knockoff, so it can hit it super effectively.
So this Lomomola can definitely. We don't know what moves it's got other than Ice Beam, Flip Turn, so it could still have something for this.
I'd imagine it probably would, considering it's kind of Salt Vest. Probably one of the Pokemon there using it to counter.
Yeah, that knockoff is a big thing. I mean, it is. Well, it's got no special defense. It's got so much HP. I'd imagine it even lives a super effective hit here, right?
Zoroark get.
No, the Lomomola. It's got 165 base HP.
I don't know what coverage.
It's only got 45 Spadef, but with so much base
Knot.
HP.
Grassnot.
Grassnot's its best.
Is the Lomomola big? I can't remember.
I don't know
I mean,
how
it's a
heavy
huge
Lomomola
Pokemon,
is.
but I don't think it's particularly heavy, if that makes sense.
It does.
It's a fish.
It could even be just a physical Zoroark set, couldn't it? It is a mixed attacker. It's got 25 less physical attack, but it could be a mixed
the power, that's annoying.
It is!
Oh.
Body Slam. I was just talking to Tom the other day about how Body Slam is the most OP move in all of Pokemon. It does so much more damage than you expect it to, and has a 100% paralyzed chance, basically.
But hold on, isn't this good for them? Because now, what do they have that kills Eldegoss?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, no, what kills Eldegoss then? They have no special attackers. Just Cotton Guard, right? None of this stuff kills Eldegoss.
Taking Mirror Coat instead of just...
Isn't the Zoroark a special attacker?
This is the Zoroark, and it seems like it's a physical set.
Knockoff and Body Press. Or Body Slam, sorry.
I love they're taking fucking Mirror Coat on a Lomomola instead of just it naturally hits Iron Moth super effectively with its stab moves. It has knockoff for the Zoroark. I guess
I
for the
don't blame them.
Rabombi.
To be fair, I don't blame them. I feel like it's because if this, let's say that was a super effective grass type move, right? It would have knocked them, and they would have one shot the Zoroark in return, right?
I mean, if they'd lived
if you've
it.
got Assault Vest, it's one of those. They've got Assault Vest, so they could also just have knockoff.
Oh, they can swap there.
Rough. They can swap, yeah, with Regenerator, but yeah, I feel like it doesn't.
Like a
really
rough.
You can go. You can
Well,
go
it could,
Vikavolt
the
here
thing
if you
is,
wanted to.
the Elder, it has a physical set, but it could still have flamethrower for the Elder Goss. Like we've only seen.
True.
That's
That did so much damage,
100%
and
paralyzed,
my
yes.
god,
Body Slam is the
Oh,
best
dear.
move in Pokemon.
Why can't you do this
100% first hit
Snorlax
paralyzed
is
rate.
OP.
Oh dear.
There's the knockoff, so lose
What is it?
lefties,
Nothing.
and
Press
it
Sleep
missed.
Powder instead of Cotton Guard? That's so
Yeah,
greedy.
that was greedy. That was greedy, but that is rough. To be fair,
At 25%,
it's a rough series of luck, but that was
lose the
it was
Elder Goss.
greedy to press the sleep powder. You did open yourself up to it. They can still press synth, right? Unless they've got another move which they haven't pressed so far that hits the Elder Goss for 47%. They can still press synthesis.
No, we've seen the whole set.
Yeah.
So
No.
The
No,
body
body press
slam
and volt
is
switch
the
are
body
Cobalion.
slam. The body slam
This
is
is
hitting
not-
for 33 to 36%. So
Yeah, this is a Cobalion.
unless
So
they're
they've got 2 moves left on
Oh,
on
you're
Zoroark
talking about
that we haven't seen. They've got
Zoroark.
2 moves left on Cobalion that we haven't seen.
It's got one.
So we don't know
one
what the other
left.
2 are. But they haven't hit it. They've just hit
Two left.
knockoff. They've got Yuta. Okay. If this is synthesis on the Elder Goss, then with Regenerator when it swaps out, it'll be back up and pretty much full.
Well, that's nice.
Sure.
Little something.
I mean,
Something.
sure. Yeah. Why is the Cobalion the choice?
But now they gotta like put something else in for a bit.
No, I
Low
think
and
you
low
synthesis on the Elder Goss. You get back up to 46%, right? But 46% is killable.
Instead of
Potentially.
pressing Sleep Powder there, they could have just hard swapped back and forth between Lomo and the Elder Goss.
Yeah,
Kind of.
if I'm Harry and Tom here, I think I'm pressing synthesis. Because you need health on this Elder Goss, right, for it to act as a wall. You can't risk it getting low and then getting caught on a protect. Because if
Yeah.
you lose this Elder Goss, this game gets so much harder. The 30% para, sucks. But I feel like you've got to press synthesis. Especially because you can't get healing from leftovers anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what they have on this Cobalion though for the Elder Goss. So they brought it in on a U-turn. Unless they just thought the U-turn would kill.
To reset the fucking move tracker.
Show anything now, does it?
Companion
The
line.
must tracker gets
What do
very
they have?
confused
Volt
with Zoroark from the
Switch
go.
and Body Press we know of, right? I think that's what
Yes,
it
we've
is.
seen Volt Switch, we've seen Body Press. No, and then the Zoroark we've seen Knockoff, and we've seen
Body Slam and
Body
U-turn.
Slam and U-turn.
So we've only got one move left on the Zoroark. So
Yeah.
we don't know.
And I'm going to assume that the last move on the Zoroark is not something particularly good against the Elder Goss.
I would have assumed
Okay.
it was Flamethrower, considering how much they were sending it into Genesect.
Yeah. Wonder what
But they
would
don't
it be
have
then? Is it? No. Yeah, what would it be
This
then?
is the webs, potentially.
It could be. They need a 2-turn sleep though. Because I think this dies to a Volt Switch. Okay, hard swap. It's a webs. Yeah. Okay. Not a bad trade.
I think they
you
probably
can't get rid of-
stick in with Vikavolt here and press
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
It's done its job.
Yeah.
And it stops them setting up. They get the kill, it doesn't matter, right? Because it's just Mold Breaker.
Yeah.
And it punishes a D-Dance or a substitute.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
That's right.
the safest play from
Where do
both
you
sides.
go then? You can go Genesect here, right?
You could go.
Because you just want to force a swap, and then and then after that everything is slower.
Yeah, surely this
So
thing.
I feel like Genesect is a great one here.
66%. It's gonna be close, but it probably lives whatever it presses.
Genesect's faster.
Oh, it's so true. It's Gyarados Mega.
Yeah,
It's
this
shit
this
Pokemon.
could just be a win for the Genesect. In all seriousness.
Imagine Mega against still
Yeah.
being at 81
Okay, that's
speed.
dead. That's dead. None of these
Yeah.
Pokemon can outspeed Genesect now. This is slower, so it has to survive a hit.
It could be.
So yeah, this has to survive
Could be Sash.
either a Thunderbolt or a Flamethrower or whatever their last move is.
I wouldn't
Could be
surprised
Sash,
if it was
yeah.
Sash, to be honest.
Do you just swap into?
I think is the safest
Bolt.
play on Tom and Ari's side is to swap into a Lower Molar and just see what
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
press.
A Lemon Burrow will be on 49%. I'm worried it gets 2-shot. Right, because the body press will do enough now to kill, won't it?
Then
doing
they can
enough-
just swap into
Do they get rid of the Elder Gloss here?
and then back into Lower Molar.
No, I feel like they need. I feel like the Elder Goss is still very good if it can get a Cotton Guard up, because none of these things can kill it. Right?
It still hasn't recovered any health from when it last was in,
It's
though.
got
So
Regenerator.
Yeah,
Ah.
but 46%.
It'll be on 46%. I feel like you can go Iron Boulder. It's already paralyzed. It resists the move, and it won't die to a knockoff because it's lost its item. So I feel like you could go Iron Boulder here, right?
how much health is Gyarados on at the moment?
67.
Okay, yeah, it can still set up a sub. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So Lower Molar
Iron
can't
Boulder-
press Wish because we know it was Assault.
Iron
Vest,
Boulder
so
will be
it has
faster
4
than
attacking moves.
both Cobalion and Gyarados, despite the fact that it's paralyzed because of webs, won't it? It's speed booster. It's
Probably.
speed booster energy, so it's
Hey,
clearly
all
very
a Lower Molar needs to do, I think, is break Focus Sash. So it just needs to do some damage to
but, probably dies to a body press.
Zoroark.
It is a damage roll though on the body press, yeah.
I mean, it hit 29 and
What's that?
33 before, so I think the chance of it hitting
Okay,
34
okay,
is quite low.
I
Never
guess they
mind,
could
I was
flip turn
getting
then,
that
right?
confused with the Elder Gloss numbers. Sorry about that.
Yeah, they could flip turn. In that case,
Yeah.
flip turn, and yeah, I feel like it's probably a safe swap at that point to go into the Iron Boulder. Or you could
Or
hard
just
swap.
back into
Okay, yeah. Does it
Genesect.
get paralyzed? Oh,
it's
fuck it up.
unfortunate.
This is a rough one. They trade it. Okay. To be fair, they don't need the 11 Molar anymore,
Kill
right?
with U-turn. Interesting.
Well, I guess they just don't want it in. They're worried about what it might be matching up into. But the thing is, what do they go into, right? If they go into Cobalion, they're in trouble. Because it just
Maybe Ben was
lower
predicting
and
a
the Genesect just comes
switch.
in now and presses Flamethrower. Right?
Yeah.
Just bring Genesect, press Flamethrower. They go to Gyarados, they take a bit of chip, maybe get burnt, and then they can't do anything and they'll have to swap again.
I think
Or they can go into Zoroark and break a
Ben,
Sash if they have it.
I think Tom and Harry have to assume that Zoroark has Sash though, so they can't really put Genesect out in front of it while it's on 100%.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you bring a Genesect here, right, you press Flamethrower, you either kill the Cobalion, or they swap into, realistically, Zoroark, right? Because if you go into Gyarados, it does nothing. And then Zoroark breaks the Sash. So this feels
When they
like a
just-
safe one here, because you just get the KO, or you break the Sash. This is like guaranteed value, if that makes sense.
Oh, they just sack the Cobalion, send out Zoroark again, and then you're in the
Yeah.
same position where Zoroark's going to take one of your Pokemon.
I don't know if it takes Iron Boulder, does it?
Well,
It's-
Iron Boulder.
It's above 100 base speed normally, and it's on the speed booster energy. So with the speed drop from webs, I'd be shocked if it isn't
Hold on, why do you
faster.
bring this in?
I think
Do you think?
Oh, it's
does it live?
paralyzed. It's paralyzed. So
Yeah.
Boulder's.
Yeah, but with
Boulder's
the
slower.
webs, I think it'll still be okay. But it still takes a hit, right? Because it's
Uh,
got no
Got
items.
Thunder-
and
It
no
would
they've
need
got
to
Thunder-
take 2
they've
hits
shown off-
then.
They've shown off Thunderbolt
Yeah.
before, and this thing now has a special boost. So I'm not sure.
Yeah,
why
why
this is
are you
in.
this in? Does it have Aqua Jet or something? Are they just going to try and priority move it? Is that what it is?
I don't think Iron Boulder can take.
I don't
2
think
hits.
it gets Aqua Jet because we were checking on that for our
Oh yeah, we
matchup,
were, weren't we?
and I'm pretty sure the Gyarados doesn't get Aqua Jet.
Yeah, no.
Is it
priority on
maybe
the
he
Gyarados.
calcs it and it survives on 1% HP because he's got like special defense investment. It's a substitute D-Dance set, so it's possible. But I just don't see it. I feel like this probably dies to a special.
Is it the
so it just
flamethrower
doesn't-
Gyarados? Is it the run back?
Make me cry.
Nah,
Yeah.
It's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it, right? I don't think this can.
It's
Do it.
me.
Oh, it's Dad! It's Dad!
It's me.
Can the
Twitch.
do they swap into the Elder Gloss to get some HP back? Swap into the Iron Boulder and just abuse that to keep getting health back
I
from
think
Regenerator?
the best is swap into Eldegoss to just try and sack it, and then they could probably take 1 hit on the Iron Boulder, depending on what its last one
Pray
is.
they don't get parried.
Well, it's more that
Yeah.
with the regenerator health,
Yeah, I feel like
then
you
it
take a
lives
hit on
a body press, so they can.
But they.
Oh, it's
I mean-
called though because body press does about regenerator level damage, so that's
Surely
not
they're not
a
pressing
net
body press
gain.
into Genesect, right? Body press will not kill Genesect.
Yeah,
It's a
fair
steel
point.
point that resists. It
Yeah,
needs to
we
be. There
assumed
needs to
that its
be...
last move is flamethrower.
Yeah, if they press it, it's one of those.
Oh.
Okay. They're just thinking that they can try to. Oh,
Correct.
play expert buff.
Ice Beam.
That's that then.
I guess that is their best move.
Ooh.
Right now, I suppose they
Iron
just need
Boulder,
Iron
right?
Boulder to live a single hit, and then
Or you go into Eldegoss, immediately swap into Iron Boulder to max out regenerator healing.
Eldegoss
Resist is
does,
probably a
what
body
moves does
press hit.
Eldegoss actually? Eldegoss has no offensive moves.
That's
Got
Grass
Grass
Knot.
Knot. Yeah.
Oh, Grass,
You
I
could
missed
hard
How
swap
did I miss
here.
Grass Knot?
Well, why would
That
they hard
is
swap?
on me.
They just press
get-
Grass Knot and hope it doesn't get full
Yeah.
parried.
Yeah, this is it's one of those because let's face it,
Body
Zorok
press,
is
body
pressing
slam at 36%.
body slam. Iron Boulder will resist it, and then it should survive a knockoff. Therefore, you're still getting the same amount of moves in theory, while having more health on the Eldegoss to play around paralysis, para bullshit, right? Because with the regenerator healing, they should be able to take 2 hits.
Yeah,
So you have 3 turns of trying to get a move through the 30% paralysis chance.
25.
25%,
You-
sorry. I don't think that's a terrible decision if they make it, but at the same time, I wouldn't blame them for just praying and pressing Grass Knot.
I mean, they could just do that. They'd press Grass Knot this turn and then swap next turn.
Yeah, they could do. Yeah, it's. I just feel like if you do it this turn, you're guaranteeing they're pressing body press, right? Because they're not pressing knock
How
surely.
much PP avoid for that? I assume it has a bunch.
Actually,
I
do you
would
just press
compensate.
Synthesis on the other goals? Probably wall it, right?
Body slam even. That's 50. Yeah, it's
I'd be
PP.
tempted to just press Synthesis,
that
right?
that is greedy because if you go for a Grass Knot, it does just kill the
Yeah,
paralysis,
suppose
regardless
Grass
of
Knot
whether
ends
it goes
game,
for the
right? There's
heal.
no point.
If
There's no point.
if the paralysis goes off, if they were trying to heal or use Grass Knot, either way, nothing happens. So
Yeah,
I feel like Grass
Yeah.
Knot does just end the game here.
it's one of those. There's no point, is there, in getting more turns?
Yeah.
Because if you actually succeed in getting the Synthesis, the game's over anyway. So there's no point. So yeah, just press. It's either you press Grass Knot or you swap to get regenerated.
I'm not sure. The Iron Boulder. Does it get 2 hit by Shadow Sneaks?
But I don't know if you'd
What's
ever press Shadow Sneak into Iron Boulder, right? You got
Why
knock.
not? It's super effective.
It is. So
And
it's
it's
knock off.
stab.
Suppose they're both the same base power though, right? 'Cause it's 50% boost.
But
I'm not going mad, am I?
yeah. So if it gets
both
hit
the
by a
same,
knockoff
so it's
turn
50-50.
1, and then Shadow Sneaks turn 2, then Iron Boulder doesn't have an opportunity to press a button. If they hard swap into Iron Boulder.
Is Iron Boulder fast with the speed reduction? I thought
No.
Iron Boulder was slower.
I very
So
much
say it-
doubt it.
Yeah, so it doesn't make a difference in that sense, right?
Well,
It's
yeah,
the
I
same
guess.
situation, regardless of whether you press Shadow Sneak or knockoff.
True.
It's the same thing.
Does Iron Boulder get prior? I don't think it does.
I think the only thing that matters is okay. If they're doing this, is if this is body slam. Whew, okay, they got they pressed. I guess to be fair, I guess it was a safer button, right?
Well, yeah, U-turn. Oh, I completely forgot. U-turn does way
U-turn.
more damage to Eldegoss.
Yeah.
I forgot Rock doesn't resist
Well,
bug. I'll be honest with you. I thought it did. It doesn't. I completely forgot.
So I'm saying they needed the.
I think they might live now with the regenerator boost. From,
Oh yeah, they
they
absolutely
might,
will do.
yeah.
They absolutely will do.
So it now all comes down to a quarter paralysis chance.
I'd assume going by the damage because they actually pressed U-turn against this before and did about 33%. So they take 2 hits here without a crit. So they have 2 chances now to win by pressing Grass Knot.
Will he...
1 in
So it's
16. 1 in 16 for a double para.
Grass Knot's 100% accurate.
Well,
so
I
there's no
thought
risk.
you don't think it 2 hits from U-turn?
No, U-turn did 33% earlier. They pressed it.
Can you go back in the damage log a bit?
I'm
Oh,
looking
did
at
I-
it.
38. Oh, okay. There's the.
Some
that Eldegoss has
have
now
never
gotten
known the light
paralysed
of
3
God.
turns in a row.
This is rough, man.
That Eldegoss has now gotten paralysed 3 turns in a row.
If
That's a
Tom
bit.
and Harry lose this, it is such a robbery. I'm gonna be honest. Because they should get another one right, unless this crits. Okay.
Present synthesis?
What? Just hit the grass knot.
You're killing me out
The
here,
grass
man!
knot killed it. What are you doing?
Oh, they just want to make it painful for us, I guess. Or wait, are they sandbagging? Do they not want to play in the finals? Are they sandbagging?
No way. They want to play in the finals. It's Tom's Mr. Rat Dingus. Surely.
Oh, it would be so. Come on.
No fucking way are they
They are. They're
putting
sandbagging.
Synthesis
They don't want to
here.
play in the finals. They don't want to play. They're sandbagging.
If that's against the
They
rules.
are sandbagging. I refuse to believe they're not. This is sandbagging, right? Sure.
This is throwing, is what it is.
Unless, like,
You need one grass not to hit, and then
yeah,
they're
on
dead.
the grey list.
What are you doing?
they're doing this on purpose. They're sandbagging. This has been sandbagging.
Bullshit.
100%. They did this on
throwing.
purpose. They don't want to play in the finals, so they're deliberately losing. What?
Why did they
was
not
that?
grass knot?
They're sandbagging.
I think
They're
they
sandbagging. They don't
threw
want to play in the
on
finals.
purpose. Because they...
Looks like it. That's the only reason I can think
Why
of.
are you two throwing
Grass
the
knot wouldn't
game?
have killed, guys.
Yeah.
It would.
So
It would. You're sandbagging.
no, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have.
Guys, you guys
believe it.
actually
It would have.
threw
I'm
to
opening
not
up
play
the
next
I'm
week.
opening up the damage calculator.
Why?
Well,
would
that's
you-
It's
cheating.
about 40%, Adam. About 40%.
Like we know this. It's 9%.
So why would you-
Yeah, we just wanted to show that we could win. Have fun in the finals, Ben.
Exactly. I knew you were fucking.
You guys are on the grey list.
Harry
do it.
convinced
No.
me.
You guys are going on the grey list. That's breaking
No, it
rules.
was a genuine mistake. It was a genuine
It's not
mistake.
that effort.
It's all good. It's all good.
This
It's
is
all good.
criminal behavior.
It wasn't
Actually
throwing on
criminal
purpose.
behavior. This
It
is
A
wasn't
genuine
throwing on
mistake?
behavior.
You
What?
Yeah.
upset Tom.
This is criminal
Hmm?
behavior.
I am quite upset, yeah, but it's okay,
No,
Harry. I
other
forgive
Tom
you.
as well.
That's
Tom,
fine.
you were clicking the buttons. You can't be upset.
Yeah, you did this.
It doesn't matter if I'm clicking the buttons. It's a team game.
So your team spirit is to throw. Apparently. Like, seriously? Is it that bad to do one more week of this?
We didn't throw on purpose. I'm actually being honest.
In
Oh,
what-
sorry, I missed.
I'm actually being
In
honest.
what world?
I told Tom
So-
to pick
You,
synthesis.
you don't actually
Unironically.
think we threw. They don't actually think we threw.
Yes,
No, they
we
do.
do.
On
You did.
purpose.
You
though.
have no
They do
other
not on
offensive
purpose.
moves.
Loro arc. And
Yes,
Why
you
would you
did.
click synthesis?
Not.
You threw
There
on
was
purpose.
Harry
a
didn't
split
think
moment
it
where we
killed.
thought that synthesis. We don't damage count, and we were wondering if it didn't kill or not. So we were gonna try and
you are no, you're lying.
synthesis and cotton guard.
No,
Unironically.
you're lying. You're just lying.
Unironically.
You're coping.
I mean, you can put us in the finals if you want.
Listen, Tom A wants
No,
to
we're
play in the
putting you in the
finals, so
fucking
there's no
grey
way we
list.
would have thrown, would we?
Like, you can't make it that obvious and then try to not, right?
No. There was no
9% to a Pokemon which has.
throw. We don't
fucking-
damage count, Lucas. We didn't know.
You don't
This is
need
like
to
a-
damage count. You've played Pokemon for probably like 15 years.
Yeah, but I've never used.
Zoroark has
Grass
55
Knot
HP
on-
and 60
I
special
think
defense.
Eldegoss has like no special attack, right?
80!
This is like a
Lucas
80 is
getting
perfectly
annoyed.
You
acceptable.
can't do this.
You're getting upset, Lucas.
You're
Don't get
tainting
upset.
the tournament.
This is
No.
No.
Genuinely, I had a deranged line of thought where I thought that
I don't think
synthesis
you're
was better
convincing
there,
anyone, Harry.
No.
and I convinced Tom, and that's
You
why he
convinced
clicked
me.
it. Unironically,
No.
that is the truth.
I mean, my
I'm not
only,
convinced any of the spectators.
No.
my only
No shade of a
out
lie there.
was the full para.
I should have jumped into your team chat and told you to stop sandbagging midway through it because it was so obvious. I should have actually just jumped into the team and said stop sandbagging. Like,
I mean, it's
Really?
just those last two turns that were obvious mistakes.
like, if you didn't want to play in the finals, couldn't you
Yeah.
have just fucked up the team building? on purpose and
Unironically,
made it a lot less obvious?
I literally thought clicking synthesis was better there.
Harry,
unironically.
this is as
And I
convincing
was
as the
wrong.
Prince Andrew interview. It's not working.
I don't know how else I could say this. Genuinely,
There is no sell.
Tom wanted to win, and he would not have thrown it on purpose just because couldn't be bothered
No.
playing finals.
What-
That is
how-
the truth.
Well, Thomas is
I-
now
I-
very upset, and this is all your fault.
I had an aneurysm because I was like, Cavalian's faster
that's
than
fair.
Genesect, and
We were just
forgot
so
Sticky Web
confused that you
existed.
kept fucking swapping this thing into Genesect, where obviously in the end could not have done anything to it.
We thought it had flamethrower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so did
Yeah,
we.
well, that's what we were
The
thinking.
whole time we thought I had
That
flamethrower.
nah, it didn't. If it knockoffs and then Shadow Sneaks, it kills. That was the idea, and it had a focus sash, so it could live one hit.
See.
Okay, well, it did have a good sesh.
Could have just had
what about that?
flamethrower instead of shadow sneak, and then it would have done the same thing, you know.
Yeah, but then then it couldn't also check iron.
And then you could have had Gyarados using flamethrower
Harry,
to win the match.
here's my hint. It wasn't meant to be the Genesect answer. I might have thrown that guy pretty early on.
I see.
I suppose it doesn't matter anymore.
Do you want to guess how many moves our Vigavolt had? As in, it's less than 4.
Is it less than 3?
No.
Oh, okay, it's
Tom
3.
Tom had the grace to give it 3 moves at least.
Is it Vikavolt, Sleep Talk, Sticky Web, Sleep Talk, and Rest, or?
No, that has
Sticky Web,
purpose to it.
Buzz, Thunderbolt.
Tom just forgot to put a 4th move on it. We just had electric moves and Sticky Web.
That's why you
Why
switched
did
out
you
of
give
the
it-
low
Why
health.
did you choose normal Terra?
Oh, I was waiting for the Energy Ball to come.
Yeah. Why did you choose normal Terra out of interest?
It was Ghost. It was a very early
Ghost
Ghost
Terra. Why
Terra
did you
from
choose Ghost Terra
Vikavolt.
as
It was
well?
interesting.
Yeah.
So it could beat Body Press Cobalion.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Body Press
Oh, it's
predicts.
body press.
Wouldn't you want to just
Yeah, 'cause we
see
were
if
trying to
it
figure out what
pressed
it
body
was.
press first? Because it's bug, it already resists it.
Yeah, bug resists.
Well,
Anyway.
we had nothing else to Terra, so I thought it might as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not that
surprised
deep,
you didn't
guys.
Terra Electric,
It's
so it
not
has
that
no
deep, guys.
Oh no, you're making it sound like we were throwing Harry.
No.
Okay,
Tom, genuinely.
Hard
A
prep for Tom
regrettable, a
next
very,
week then.
very regrettable mistake.
you
Okay,
owe
guys.
Tom a proper apology.
Genuinely a
Proper
mistake.
apology.
I'm gonna start the recording now.
I need